Hey, welcome back to my channel. I need to start out with an apology here. I owed this video to you all a long time ago. This is a follow-up video to my Chanel versus the Marc Fisher dupes, and in that video I promised I was going to tell you how to style the Chanel Slingback so that you didn't look like a more mature woman. I don't want to say grandma, that's not fair to grandmas, but we don't want to look like grandmas. I am planning on doing a video on how to wear and style these shoes. And of course, if you haven't seen that dupe video yet, I will have it linked in the description box below. I really encourage you to check it out. This video can work with all kinds of dupes for these Chanel Slingbacks, but again, I feel like any sort of classic shoe that has been around for many decades, this could apply to as well. And I'll have some links down below in the description box to these as well as many other dupes. And I honestly don't mind if you wear dupes, like, do whatever you want. But if I were to boil down the shoe and find one character of it that does make it look dated, it's the toe. It's not just the almond toe, but what especially makes it tricky is this part of the toe. And while that's not the exact shape of the toe, this rounded part can look a little more, we're just gonna say soft. Contrast it to a shoe like this that has a squarer toe and has a really nice modern look. See the difference? Even this shoe that has a rounder area, just like this, it is wider and more square. So my first tip when styling a classic shoe is to pair it with a modern texture. Denim works with these shoes so well. The blue complements these colors really well, and so you can pair a modern denim jean with these shoes and it will instantly look more updated. This is definitely where you want to lean into the distressing trend. The more distressing you have on a jean, the more modern it's going to look and the more updated, again, these are going to feel. My next tip is to pair these slingbacks with jeans or pants, and more specifically, not skirts and dresses. I feel like older women do tend to still choose more skirts and dresses, which is fine, those are lovely, but if you're trying to stay away from that aesthetic, then definitely go with the jeans, the pants, even distressed shorts can work here too. It's kind of like pairing a skirt or a dress with a round-toed flat or a round-toed heel. From a distance, these shoes can look like they have a rounder toe, and if you pair it with a skirt or a dress, it could look like you're pairing that skirt or a dress with round-toed flats or round-toed heels, which isn't the most modern look right now. Let me know in the comments below if you can think of any ways you can incorporate dresses and skirts into these and they still don't look a little more mature. I do think though, when picking pants or jeans to wear these shoes with, that you should go with a really sharp tailored leg. I know we're starting to get into more flares and boot cuts, but I think if you're really trying to play it safe and trying to use things you probably already have, then a nice straight leg or skinny jean is going to be perfect. My next tip is to lean into that classic timeless look and add another piece that is timeless and classic, but is maybe a little more updated and modern. For example, the trench coat. The trench coat is super classic and timeless, but we've been seeing it so much on the runways that you just can't get away from it in stores. So if you pair it with something that's so timeless and yet still really on trend right now, it's going to mute how classic these look, and it's just gonna make your whole outfit super chic. And I mean, personally, I think the trench coat is probably the best piece you could ever have in your wardrobe. You can literally pair it with any outfit. You could pair it with something super dressed down or super dressed up and it's going to look great. This next tip is like an outfit hack in general, and if you're ever like, I don't know what to wear, this is what you wear, and you can even pair it with these shoes and you're gonna look modern and classic and trendy. You're gonna look awesome. And that is an all black outfit. The shoes already have black, so it's kind of even more intentional. All black with these shoes is just so clean and modern. Again, you're gonna wanna go really tailored on this. And even if you're feeling like that's too much black or maybe too formal for your liking, change out one piece for a tan piece and it'll still go with the shoes and it'll make it look like one cohesive outfit. This next tip is to keep your lines straight, crisp, clean, keep the colors clean. Try to stay away from a lot of patterns, especially floral. What straight lines are actually going to do is they're going to focus the eye more on the straight line of the toe rather than the roundness. Straight lines are also a little bit more modern, a little bit more masculine, and that will negate any sort of mature vibes you might be getting from these shoes. Now, you know a shoe is a classic shoe when it could be any trend happening, and there's part of that shoe that can actually fit into the trend. So if I told you that this shoe actually has a trend on it, would you believe me? But the trend I'm referring to is color blocking. Color blocking is a big trend for fall 2020, and it's actually been around for a while, but I also don't think it's gonna go anywhere for a while. So keep the color blocking in the shoe throughout your entire outfit. That could be through actually color blocked pieces like a color block sweater, or you could even do just a color block outfit where your pants are one color, your shirt is one color, and your jacket is another. And they're all very crisp, clean colors that complement this. A really easy way to make any outfit trendy, but especially when it's with a classic shoe, is to keep all of your other accessories really trendy. Think chunky hoop earrings, chain link necklaces, or those, I don't even know what they're called. I have this really specific image in mind when it comes to sunglasses, but a really sharp framed sunglass, belt bags, mini bags, clip-on utility bags. There's so many little trendy pieces you can add to whatever you're wearing to make it look trendy and modern. Pretty much any kind of accessory you wouldn't find in your grandma's closet. But if you think back to tip number 3, where I talked about leaning into that timeless trend with a trench coat, you can do the same with a Chanel bag or Chanel-like bag. The only tip I would give you there is to use more of the tips we've gone over in this video to help make that look even more modern, since you're gonna have 2 classic pieces in one outfit. So this next tip is all about incorporating a trend we've seen a lot over the years, but I really think it can work here, and those are faux leather leggings. You can make all black outfits out of them. You're incorporating an on-trend texture like leather into your outfit. You can pair it with something a little more casual. There's so many ways to style these leggings that you really can't go wrong, and you especially can't go wrong even when pairing them with a classic shoe. Like if you're ever in doubt in how to style something and make it look a little more modern, add some faux leather leggings and you'll be surprised what you'll come up with. So again, I'm sorry this video took so long. I had planned to do it sometime in the spring, and then 2020 happened and it just didn't seem like the right time to be talking about a designer shoe. So I really appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and join our family if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in one of these 2 videos. Bye.